What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Slackers. Although there's no DNA evidence to actually support that claim, so either way. So I want to talk about a topic today. Does PapaGenos actually have Smash Bros. DLC information? Now, where's this topic coming from? Allow me to fill you in, because that's what the video is about. So apparently last summer in 2020, remember, the greatest year of all time, apparently he got this information or this evidence, and he was quoted as saying like this holy crap kind of evidence, right? Like if anybody else gets this evidence, they'd be like, oh my god, this has to confirm them, right? This evidence was between Geno and or Waluigi being much more likely to be playable in or a part of Fighters Pass Volume 2. Again, okay, just roll with me here. Roll with me. I know Geno's a Mii costume now, and I will get to that point. Waluigi's an assist trophy. I know, but it's still, PapaGenos received this evidence to claim that it's between one of these two, and there's evidence to, or there's claims that basically say along the lines it's really only between Geno and Waluigi for a reason, right? And it has nothing to do with them being upgraded into a character. It has nothing to do with upgrades, and it has nothing to do with them being Mario characters. There's other characters that supposedly fit with Geno and Waluigi in this little evidence, but it makes him very, very, very much more unlikely. And there's a specific reason it's between Geno and Waluigi. So, the evidence, what is it? Well, you know the old deal. Hey, I have a source, but I can't tell you who it is, and I can't really tell you too much information because I might give them away and might ruin their career. Yeah, that was the excuse that we got, but okay. We'll roll with that, right? Somebody comes to you and, they convince you that they have evidence, right? As a content creator, as a person in, that is looked up to in the community, yeah, you're going to want to do the right thing, right? You're going to, okay, I'm going to give nothing away. And that's what he's kind of doing here. So, the thing is, if you have this evidence, right? If PapaGenos did get this evidence, and he was quoted in the actual conversation, like you can search it up, like PapaGenos leaks Geno or Waluigi for playable. Like there's a whole conversation on it. But if he has this actual information for one and or the other, again, it wasn't confirmed that they will be, not confirmed, but made it much more likely because of this holy crap kind of evidence. So the point is, now that Geno, well, okay, we'll get to Geno in a second because of his Mii costume. But the thing that I questioned about this, if you have this information, why did he put so much effort and energy into this concert leak? And we all remember the concert leak, right? Supposedly it leaked the final two characters for Fighters Pass Volume 2, which was supposedly a Monster Hunter character and then Crash Bandicoot. Well, guess what? Monster Hunter got the Mii costume, so presumably it rules out Monster Hunter and then presumably making concert leak absolutely fake. But he made several videos on the topic. Again, he doesn't flat out say 100% believes the concert leak is real, but when you make so many videos and you spend so much time and energy and effort into one specific topic, the viewer, I'm going to be thinking, all right, you're putting so much effort into this. You definitely are leaning towards you believe it, right? Which makes no sense then. You have this information that either Geno or Waluigi is more than likely, very possible, a part of Fighters Pass 2. But yet, you see Concert Leak and you're like, oh, these say the last two characters, and they're nothing about this evidence that I supposedly received from this leaker that I 100% trust. Okay? Why are you putting so much energy? Did you just, forget this evidence that you had? That made no sense to me when I was reading this. I'll probably have something on screen where you guys can kind of get the short version of the whole conversation, but it's very peculiar because you get evidence. That's what I never got. You have this evidence that you 100% trust, and then here comes this other leak that says something completely different, and you put all this energy into it, and you go, all right, yeah, maybe this is pretty legit. Maybe I do kind of believe this a little bit more than any other leak. Why? You said that you have this other thing. So does he have actual information? I don't know. I don't think so. Well, look at his track record, and we'll be fair here. Start with the Grinch leak. We all know how that went, right? Very adamant Grinch leak was real. So many people in the Smash community believed that the Grinch leak was real. I didn't. I made a video on it trying to debunk it and everything. And even in the video I said I don't believe it. But, so, with the Grinch leak, he's very adamant about it, that it was real. And then, oh, it wasn't. But that's not to say he hasn't been correct in other areas as well. He did have the source, which who was it? The VR plant. I don't remember what the VR plant information was because I didn't really look into that, like, ever. But apparently whatever VR plant was actually 100% legit and real information. Cool. So you kind of got a 50-50, you got a hit or miss type of track record. And he does come up with a lot of theories. Like Daisy Theory, and now there's a... What's the new one that I keep seeing everywhere? The figure theory or something like that. How many theories do we need? How many theories do we need until we go, oh wait, maybe I should stop making theories because they're not real. But yeah, hey, have fun with it. But information that you have, and you just kind of, I don't know if this was another type of situation like the Grinch leak where you trust this source, you trust this credible information, and then it turns out, maybe this person that gave him this evidence for either Geno or Waluigi, maybe they're just pulling his leg. Like, there's people out there that are very good at convincing you one way or the other. They will have this information. They will have everything nailed down. They'll cross every T, dot every single I, and they'll be like, yes, I convinced him. And now when it doesn't happen, I mean, to be fair, PG never actually made a video about this, but the conversation, again, is out there. You can look it up, search it up, PapaGenos leaks Geno and Waluigi or something like that. You'll find the conversation. It's out there everywhere. So, the thing is, if you have evidence, and this is just, from my standpoint here, if somebody came to me with this evidence, and it was really a holy crap kind of moment, like, oh my god, this is gonna signal, it's one of these two, or more than likely gonna be in, right? If I get evidence like that, and then one of the two characters in question, Geno, who then gets revealed as a playable Mii costume, he gets his Mii costume back. Alright, so half of that, equation is gone. But we still have the other half left, which is Waluigi, who, again, yes, he's an assist trophy, but, again, this evidence is claiming or supporting that Waluigi would have much more of a better chance than we initially thought, right? Originally thought here. So why is Waluigi not being taken into consideration when you're thinking about this, the concert league, right? You look at that, put all that energy and effort into those videos, knowing you still have this information about, oh, Waluigi was still a part of that huge evidence that I received. I should put two and two together and go, alright, concert league can't be real if I 100% trust this source, right? I mean, so, I guess, yeah, to answer the question, does PapaGenos have Smash Bros. DLC information? I'm going to lean towards no, but then again, I have never had a conversation with the guy, and I don't know his sources, I don't know if what he trusts, I don't know how he trusts people and all that, so maybe he does, and maybe at E3, around E3 time in June when we get the next character reveal, maybe for some reason Geno gets revealed as a playable character, maybe Waluigi gets revealed as a playable character. Again, I'm not saying they're happening by any stretch, because sadly their chances have probably passed, but we can keep wanting who we want. Isn't that right, Wally? Yeah, I'm a fan. I have been since before Brawl, okay? So, just because he's an assist trophy doesn't mean I'm going to stop wanting. PapaGeno is going to continue to still want Geno, even though he's a Mii costume. You still want the character, the actual character. I don't want no rip-off Mii costume. Okay, it kind of looks like him. Great. Not the same. So, keep wanting who you want. It doesn't matter what their situation is. Be respectful about it, but don't go around... Yeah, just because Waluigi's an assist trophy, it pretty much guarantees he's going to be in because I think so. It's not the way Smash works, first of all. But, yeah, PapaGenos, does he have information? I don't think so. Again, he's got a very hit-or-miss track record, to be fair. Very hit-or-miss. But, yeah, does he have information? Is Waluigi coming? I don't think so. I'd love to be wrong, but I highly doubt it. So, yeah, I just kind of wanted to rant on this a little bit. It was just a topic I seen online, and I'll message on a message board, and I was kind of like, oh, this is interesting. And then I started reading through it all, and I was like, okay, you have information about one thing, and then you're kind of saying the other with a different leak. So it's like, okay, either you don't believe it or you just kind of believe everything, right? I mean, he puts out all those theories again. I don't know if he's trying to convince himself or trying to convince other people, or just kind of creating a fun discussion. Maybe that's what it is, just a fun discussion. That's what I want this to be, just a fun discussion. Either way, yeah, that's all I got for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know, do you guys think PapaGenos has actual information? You know what I'm talking about with this actual, you know, the Geno or Waluigi thing? So let me know down in the comments. Let's have a nice, fun, civil conversation. Either way, that is it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed as always. And I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.